In today's episode, we'll be going over the top 50 plays by Oner in 2024, featuring his best moments from the LCK Spring, MSI, LCK Summer and Worlds.
As Canyon pretty far away from it for now. Nature's Grasp up and available once again. Let's fake it down to 50%. Oner lurking on a flank angle.
They can push for inhib. Genji needs to force.
Yeah, Zeus just trying to be annoying in that front line. Oner can get the kick into the back line. Empress Divide onto two as well. The wombo combo's in. Lance tries to get it done, but there is no Varus. There's no Tristana. And T1 have found yet another one. But Keen trying to find it. Does get a decent angle, but the Neil is still up and available, and she does so much damage. Plan's trying to get to his base, but once again, it's the T1 team fight. Don't think the game's over as much as it was in game number one.
TP coming in.
Yeah, let's see whether T1 can mount any sort of defense. As in goes Chovy, unbinds the soul, and says goodnight to the cannon. Faker clearing out vision where he can, but I don't think he's going to be able to swoop in and do anything here, as the Belveth has a blast cone available, gets into the pit somehow, and nails it! Okay, all right, Oner. Yes, you have the better smite button, 100%. He's going to be able to secure that one for T1, and you can see a little fist bump there as well. We'll have to see.
Absolutely.
All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So how did all that damage happen? So 3K, it just got down to 79 HP and smoked it.
79.
Available. Getting those cooldowns definitely important, as Bulldog without flash, very susceptible. This could be good gank from Oner, but he's not going to go in. Doesn't want to give away his position. Okay, there it is. And the E is down, and now Bulldog is just dead. There's first blood, and it goes to Faker.
Really good timing window there from T1, because there was Bulldog
further. Yeah, exactly.
Barrel's level 1.
Yeah. Can he finagle a way out of this is the question, as Oner throws a buckler at him, and he's just dead. The answer is he cannot. Deft also may not be able to, does have to flash as Pioshik walks over a ward, so they know that he's on his way in. The Vi at level 3 just not able to offer too much here. And
try and get away, but definitely not going to be feeling super good about that as Oner.
Yeah, this is not looking great here for BDD. Steadfast presence going to be there, as Faker down very low, and that means that BDD is able to get himself out of the way. And Shroud, pretty powerful. Pioshik does have a slight level advantage, but as you can see, Vi into Poppy, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly the most fun, as there's a heroic charge. And Pioshik realizing that this is not the kind of fun that he's looking for. There's first blood. Oh, sorry, second, as Perfect is also going to get solo killed by Zeus. It is.
Yeah, Pioshik there, when he found Oner, he'd already backed, so he's sitting on double longsword. I think Oner really underestimating the damage that came through was... we're back to ARAM.
Yeah,
just an ARAM.
Now there's a shockwave. Beryl somehow gets caught, but the fire kick is going to get Oner away. Pioshik now dashing forward. The bubble is going to connect, and Faker takes down the jungler. And now Beryl having to get out of there. He may have a campfire, but he doesn't have too much more, and he's still going to get knocked up. There's the ebbs and the flows, and Carrier locks down that one as well.
He lines.
Yeah, looking for the back line, but there's a TP coming in. Zeka has the package here, so they really have to respect that to T1.
Come on, Hanwha.
In fact, they might just back off of this one. But
Get us the free.
Trying to get in. The hook is on a Zeka, but the package is pretty good. Oner isolated, but he's just so tanky. He gets into the front line with the package help. And Carrier gets super low, but I don't think they care about that at all, as the damage from Viper is non-existent. He's totally zoned away, and that will be another T1 victory in this team fight. Oh, poor Viper. Yeah, you're dead. Guma gonna take that one? Yeah. And that might just be it. They're just gonna push the bottom lane. 4 people are down here for Hamalef Esports. Not very long.
Completely outclassed like we saw Chovy do to Yehu. This whole draft falls apart. Oner
tries to stick around to get this ward, and in the 2v2, this should favor Faker and Oner, as now Calmy's eating a huge amount of damage himself, and Sylvie now has to flash away. Q lands from Oner, and that is just a straight up kill. Gets a little bit of help from Faker, and now Oner's coming back. He's angry, and he's not even looking. Calmy just dies and accepts his fate.
Come on through, and now the destiny has dissipated. Zeus now looking for that flank himself. Kellen taking 50% down. as Faker, he's going to get himself out of there. It should be the Drake, a possibility. The secure for Oner, and they deny the soul. And now, can they actually win the fight as well as everyone's in the Thunderdome? Lucid is going to try and kick away the Azir, the equalizer, just not doing quite as much as it wants to do, and he's stuck inside the pit with nowhere to go. And DK, they're now going to get flanked by Faker. He finds 2 with the Emperor's Divide, and that is going to be that. That will be the 3-0 as welcome back T1. They will go to the lower bracket final in Jumshill next weekend.
DK, they had an incredible series against Gen G, but it seems...
you can't just give this one up, but you can't take it either. And once again, same fight, same choke point, Maokai ult to start.
Same Maokai ult, and Oner desperate to get in. They're trying to turn on Zeus, and they will immediately take him down. Now it's a 5v4. Canyon keeps it leashed, doesn't give Oner a chance, and the equalizer is beautiful once again. Guma getting zoomed in on a nice ult away by Keria. As he's gonna get in and steal the Cloud Drake away. At least they get something.
Solo killed, or rather, duo killed there on the bottom lane without any jungler attention. We often saw this turn into a 3v3, not necessarily anymore. Big win.
All right, Oner gonna pick that one up. We saw both the mid laners trying to angle on over, and now Canyon kind of in an awkward spot as Oner definitely considering continuing in on this one. Gonna put down a ward. Canyon gonna get charged on here once again. Oner continuing with the chase. The bottom laners are just distracted at the moment. They're not able to come on over and help me. Yes, the flash, still goes down. Oner picks up first. He gonna try to make and force a flip. Can they force T1 to flip is really the question. T1 not necessarily in position. Here comes the Zac though, looking for that backline, flashes away, and now Toby provides the front line. T1 are kind of broken up here. It's not a perfect fight. Are the wallets heavy enough is the question. It's definitely that, and it goes the way of Oner. It goes the way of T1, and that should be enough to execute Gen G out of this game number 3.
Yeah, that should do it.
Getting the XP on the other lanes, getting the CS on the other lanes, and some of your minions just dying to a tower, getting pushed in, you're losing that extra bit of golden XP, and now you can see like bot wave, relatively neutral, top wave in favor of T1, and T1 have just started up the Baron, but the flash kick from Jose is enough to get Faker's stopwatch at least. Thove's going to join the fight. Faker falling low, but he has a command shield for himself. Guma Yushi down to half HP as well, another charm onto Oner as he heartbreakers over the wall and ends Cody's life. Another charm from Oner, he gets the double, he's looking for more as Ackerman has to flash away the Heartbreaker, sure, but it's a triple for Oner. One taken away by Keria. Oner chases forward, Heartbreaker's in, dodges the Sonic Wave, lands the Spectral Maw, make it 4 for Oner as T1 clean up the fight with a clean.
You can just see a little bit of a flash burnt there on Keria, thanks to a nice hook from Mickey.
Oner's going to smite here. Oner's going to smash him into the wall. Can go back for that buckler. Keria knocks away Mickey, but Mickey is here. Flash hook just wide. Spectral Maw away by Yike. He'll escape. In the end, it's a flash burn from Mickey. No flash burn on the side of T1. Keria used his flash earlier, but Yike here walking back. That is not a safe path. Oner puts him 6 feet under in the river.
They keep talking about these team comps, but every time I try to, these teams, I'm not going to have a chance. Oner, ooh, nice smite, but Oner sees the blue is still up. The problem
now
is
he knows that Shun doesn't have the smite available, the flash available as well. As Wind becomes lightning, Shun just going to try and do battle. But this is not the range he wants. There's the pounce, and there's first blood for Oner. This is his Nidalee that he wants to play every game. Absolutely absurd, and that is a large price to pay. Is now Zayas sort of taking matters into his own hands. 1 versus 4 right now. Great buffer on the hook as Knight is going to turn up. The Dawning Shadow does nothing. Package delivered. And there is Oner now trying to get him out of this battle, and Oner is going to do it. He's going to be able to take down the Corgi, but can they get anything else is the question. This Corgi is gigantic, and now in the hands of the T1 jungler, they turn the fight around. And I thought that this was going to be the comeback angle for BLG, but T1 say no. They say that they love Silver Scrapes, and they'd like to put it on one more time.
Bin stands alone as he watches turrets fall, but I don't think even he can save this one. BLG fall apart. T1.
Wait a minute. Zayas is going down extremely low. They're going to hold on to their last Nexus turret. Zayas somehow survives. Not sure about that one, but these health bars are going so low. Oner still going to tank up that last turret shot, but now he's able to get in there. That's his Vault Breaker now. And Zeus comes back with a more than full health bar. That's everyone else's health bar as well, I'm pretty sure. And that ram will stop anyone from being able to deny this Nexus. And there it is, it was slightly delayed. They had to work so hard, but the Nexus will be taken and T1 will take us to game 5.
Steal if he was playing Wukong, but
Yeah.
but he probably still would, with that setup, it would not have mattered. And now finally they will get that mid turret as Oner. Will he get punished for it? There's no one near Sylvie, but there's a Ziggs ult. Okay, Dundun teleports in.
Yeah, Dundun does have a decent Nabar as well as he's about to hit Mega Gnar. There's the flash. No! Another miss, unfortunately, as Oner is in the mist, heading towards that top side. Fisher, maybe you can... No, he's a bit too far away as... cue the music as
they got him right.
Down. Permafrost, that one's targeted, baby.
No!
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
No,
He's back into the mist once again. The Gnar goes completely the wrong direction, and Nung, I'm so sorry.
I get up and walk. Yep.
And this is the very serious, we're going to win.
Okay, watch this part. Watch this part.
Yeah.
Watch where he dodges it. Oh, deft play
Yeah.
from Oner.
Yep.
I'm glad we got the first person for that.
I mean, he did aim it towards where Oner's base was sort of... yeah, there's no saving it, really, is there? And
What does he say? What does he say? Okay, that was clever.
He wasn't even on the screen.
Well, he can't see him, obviously, so he doesn't know. He just guessed, but like...
And Dundun is also... He's level 18, right? Like, he's got his 3 items, and yes, he's... Okay, Zeus is going to stun him up. He does have his Merc Tread, so that's going to make him okay. As okay, Fisher finds the Buster Shot. There is the Zhonya's from Zeus as Dundun finds himself in a very awkward position and will be cut down. But Zeus is out of the fight for the moment. Carrier is just going to gobble up Fisher, though. And now the Abyssal Dive comes in. He's trying to get out. Fisher survives for so long, but Oner is able to pick it up. And now the resets come in. How many? It's like resets on resets right now as he does get one with the rocket jump also. And now Carrier finds the Tongue Lash. Sylvie not going to get knocked up, but he is in so much trouble. And Nongshim, they did so well to try and bring it back, but like dominoes, they fall one after the other. And T1 will be able to find the fight. It'll take a while because Sylvie's got a decent health bar, but there is the ace.
And set up for an engage that I do worry about Leaper's survivability.
Chance, level 6 here, and he tries to wall away. That's not going to work, buddy, but... You know, he didn't have many other options. No flash available. And now the stolen Talia gonna do it to them like that. The double kill.
Wait. To make sure that Dudu is going to get this crash, is the spear going to land? And is it even possible for it to miss? As, nope. That's going to be the setup. It's going to get pounced on. They try to do it, and Oner is there to save him.
To their base foundation. Okay, we're the team that always fights, always attacks. And they did that. But they got punished. As now, Sleep might be coming in and no steal this time, but they are going to catch Faker, who does have a magical journey, and he's going to flash into it and get away. And now the 3-man Sleep comes in with the bowling ball. Everybody is caught up in this one, and B&K are caught again as the double kill goes over to Oner.
It's another bait! It's another one, Valdez! Triple. And a triple kill goes to...
Yeah, does look... Oh, does he? Yeah. Does have it now. Faker's on his way, but so is Moham.
Is it just a flip?
It's a flip.
Oh no, they're gonna turn on Lucid. Bunch of damage, bunch into Oner too, but he lives! And they can't take him out, and he flashes out of the Mega Bomb from the Ziggs. It's just the Infernal taken away by T1. Super clean, nothing to see here.
Against the might and money of T1, I don't know. That's gonna help a little bit.
Tranic. Hat's Barrel, they really want to get him to use his ult. And now we got a potential sleep coming in here as there goes in Carrier looking for a bit more. Oh! Sniped by Kuma! And that might just do it. It's 2 kills to the Jin. And look at this, BDD's going to go down as well. It's 3 kills just like that. And Faker once more. But already it is such a huge win to the side of T1.
Be able to find anything. So Karaoke is going to be a little bit behind in terms of his early clear. Now they're threatening a mid lane dive, but Kuri is here to cover.
Puts the Shape Splitter back behind him. Vault Breaker coming out. Oner looks, but the flash catches Jinkedo. And nothing the Pain Gaming mid laner could do about that.
Nicely done there by Oner. Jinkedo just too many poor...
Getting lower. T1 are here, maybe just hoping for exit kills. Respawn from Zeus, he does have the TP, he will use it. 5K, getting lower. Off on the side is the Poppy. On. Ulti, 15-second cooldown, looking to lock up Elk. Where's the follow-up gonna go? Carrier trying to dissuade Guma, knock back to the wall, the flash forward, gonna try to finish on the first AD carry. Now he's on the hunt for Knight. Guma! Popping off in the clutch moment, but Bin ready to turn it right back. That's the ultimate Counter-Strike is there, but it's Bin versus all of T1, baby, and that is not enough.
In the 4 versus 5, T1 are able to turn the fight around. Incredible target selection from Oner to set up for the team to shut down the bot lane. Wei has an angle to steal.
Clone will spot him. 5K, is he willing to give his life? It'll put them behind on the soul. He can't afford to die here. Zeus now chasing. Baron gonna fall, Carrier getting lower. Oh, T1 securing the first Baron of the game, cementing the flip.
Remember, you've got the Callisto as well.
Knockback from On will be big, trying to zone out. Gets the jungler out of the picture, they instantly get the objective, can't they take the fight? Faker now locked up, he's not even gonna have the chance to use the Poppy ult that he so graciously stole. Finally, we'll get it back, trying to burn it through, at least on carry off on the side. A massive ulti, but now Elk is ready to open up, the curtain's called. 1 shot, 2. Health bar's too high for him to do anything yet. They have to retreat, they have to get out. The lockup on the carry is good. They're trying to take down Guma. Guma locked up for a brief moment, but Zeus is there to body block Elk. Just fast enough to get away, but there's too much C. Now it is Knight. Can he make the difference? Last dash used. Way likely to fall here. The chase down from Oner and Zeus. Top and jungle together, salvaging the fight. Flash forward from Zeus. They're not done. They want more. On trying to body block. Knight with the red buff. How many cooldowns has he got left? Oner locked up. On running, splitting their attention, but he will fall.
The soul is denied from T1, but it's a massive teamfight win once more. These teamfights are absolutely crazy. They're an absolute nail biter.
I'm trying to burn that flash, but Mickey.
Oh, Faker goes in with the Spirit Rush, the Charm landing as well, and Mickey is done for. First blood in the first 2 games. Mickey dies, Oner takes the kill.
You've now burnt both Faker's ult and Oner's ult right before the Void Grub spawns, so I'm not going to say it was a planned good death, but could actually work out as a decent death here for G2 when they do actually go to try and contest on towards those next round of Void Grubs.
It's interesting because Broken Blade doesn't have teleport, but Oner's actually heading towards Broken Blade rather than the Void Grubs.
Let's look at this play down towards the bottom side. Broken Blade flashes immediately met with a fist in his face. Broken Blade trying to get away from this. Obviously, has to try and escape from Oner, who flashes forward. Another Vault Breaker. Broken Blade trying to dodge it. Oner holds it forever. Oner finds another as Broken Blade can't escape his clutches.
There was no escape there. Oner waiting over the wall.
What he needs to do is get into this pit, and he might be able to snipe this away. The curtain's open. An encore for Guma Yushi. Oner gets it! He gets it! And he takes it! Oner will pay the ultimate price for his ability to steal the Baron. He keeps T1 in the game, and G2 just couldn't dot their eyes and cross their... He's going to match the supers pushing in the top side. G2 have control of the river right now. Solar player Hunt Summer only slowed, but Caps is the one they dive into and immediately assassinate him. Caps is swimming with the fishes, and Hunt Summer is going to join him. T1 immediately pounce, and G2 don't know what hit him.
T1 are forever clutch, and G2 are finding out about it in the worst possible way. Zeus chasing down Broken Blade as T1 turn towards the outer yike. The last one was stolen. Can you find revenge?
A vision in the pit. Guma Yuchi trying to keep him at bay. No paranoia for Yike, but does have the flash. Guma will take the blast cone. Yike, can you do it? We saw you steal one versus Hanwha live. He puts the Dustbringer over the wall and immediately backs away. G2 have called, do not fight this fight, we can take the next.
Putting it on their pathway. There goes CS, right back to the Baron.
They know this is desperation. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. There's a wave in mid lane that has not been tended to. Zeus coming over the wall, immediate stun, 4K getting lower, bullet time there. Beautiful Bard ultimate. Zeus now going to look to follow through the damage. Cosmic Binding is clean. Jackie Love down. Baron is down. T1 get the fight to get the Baron. They're looking to take everything from Top Esports in game 1. Oner does it again. He grabs the Baron, and T1 are going to chase down every single member.
Works in Hollow Radiance, but now I understand very specifically what people mean when they say he's built different.
As Pike going in, Phantom Undertow is clean, 369 running.
Oh, come on!
Hold on to the blast, but there's Oner! The blast, the knock back into the wall, the knock up as well. Might's coming in. T1 making a montage out of TES in game 3.
TS coming for the closing on the blade.
Don't do it to a MasterCard. Don't do it to him.
Over there first, spotted by a T1 ward, as we can see. And there's a Mega Inferno Bomb just to guarantee that they know exactly what's going on. Teleport comes in, and yeah, there is no smite anywhere near this pit. Chovy, can you actually stop something from happening here? Is it going to be Oner that locks this one down? Ulti from Faker finds two. He's out of there immediately. Keen's able to try and chop them up. And there goes Oner, but they'll trade that any day of the week. They have the Baron buff as carrier, able to get the handshake beautifully. His position amazing. As Lahens is in so much trouble, say it's going to pick it up with a body slam, and Paze is slowed down as well. They're being separated and destroyed as T1 just dance on Gen G. As well, feeling a lot more even.
Drop secured. And I think both teams are quite happy with the current game state.
Vision control here for T1. Do have Canyon, but he's backing, wanting to spend his earned gold from those four players.
Oh god, okay, the arrow is going to connect. The Counter-Strike wears off, but there's the cease and desist! And he can't flash Leap Strike out of that one, and even though he had the Grandmaster's Might, he's still going down. That is going to be a kill going over, equaling things out for T1.
A classic T1 trap springs on Keen with your fight selection. As this bot lane turret will go, but the Herald might be dropped in mid. There it is.
Yep, that's going to be even more money going over to T1. They're happy to trade these turrets because this is so much more map control, as Canyon's doing his very best to try and clear things out. Dustbringer should be able to help, as there's the charge, and this turret's not going to be long for the world. Oh my god, the damage! The arrow's going to connect, and Lahen's trying to crash his way out. She says no! He has his bow primed, and it's another... Oh, never mind, not another charge. That's a smite coming through. Oh. Maybe it was a bait season, and it's a double kill! He's able to get the arcane shift, but just barely clipped by the hostile takeover. And Gen G cannot do anything this game.
I mean, it's just a beatdown from T1. If game 2 is 6.
Oh god, okay, there's going to be 5 people towards this top side of the map as Paze looking to try and get on in there. Another cast. Keen is just being thrown around by it like a ragdoll, and it's another kill for Gumayushi as a result. Gen G not able to do anything. Faker just utilizing the second portion of his... Oh yeah, Oner was thinking about it. The arrow is going to go wide, but still Spirit Rush has to be invested as Paze gets caught by Handshake, and now over the wall they go, but Oner might be going a little bit too far. You've got Zayas coming in though, just trying to be the hero, and speaking of heroes, Faker finds Paze, but not enough damage. Lahens, the first to go down in the exchange, and now Gen G are scattered. Paze is dead, and Zayas says, you cannot take this belly. It's going to be Canyon that goes down next, and T1 will take down this inhibitor turret. It took a little while, but I think they're just going to move through and win game 3.
And all that tension deflates as the turnaround is found. T1 not going to let Gen G claw their way back in this game. Canyon tries to flash just to clear the wave.
Yeah, King desperately trying to hold him, and he cannot. And now it's Chovy left on his lonesome. He's going to need to be that hero, as these minions are going to now join these Nexus turrets. Lahens just trying to buy some time, and he knows that this game is over. Chovy just trying to get back to his fountain. Goes golden alongside Faker, as the Nexus is not going to go down. The perfect execution of T1 in this game, exemplified by their mid laner on the fountain of Gen.
Fans, it's your family, it's your region that have supported you through thick and thin. And
Oner, very close here.
Pressure on you, Shadowing Strike going wide. Shun tries to dash across the wall, but immediately he's locked up, goes in with the Cataclysm. Gumayushi pops the Feather Storm. Oner looking to re-engage onto On. Shun down to half HP. Ben gets onto the back line. Gumayushi cleanses away, but Ben has already put him in the dirt. Kevy is next up. BLG find 2. T1 able to back away for the moment, but the TP behind by Ben as he looks for a little bit more. Oh, they go back in! Faker flashes in, and down goes Knight! Once again, when you need someone, when you need anyone to stand up and show just what this game's all about, it's Faker! He finds another T1 5-5, and alongside it, the Baron in their minds!
As Faker, in T1's dire moments, descends from the sky, and T1 turned the fight in their favor.
The crown may be heavy, but it belongs to Faker, and they're gonna pick up the Baron. What a turnaround! PLG had started out so well. They killed Gumayushi. They had them on the run, but the turn from T1 was better.
the flank that comes in from Bin to follow up the engage from Jun. And crucially, you're going to see a charm come through from Knight that forces Gumayusi's flash.
Teleport. The 4-second channel time and T1 strike. Wait a second, topside, Zeus under fire!
Zeus caught out, killer instinct in by LPOG, collapsing 4 members strong, the hero's entrance.
Oh, Zeus!
Faker joins the fight! Elka with the stopwatch, Faker in the middle of them all, and it seems like death may have arrived, and his name is Faker! He's here for your lives! The rest of T1 begins to collapse, Faker's gonna fall, as he pulls the stopwatch, manages to buy himself a second. Oner here to save his mid laner once again, and Faker still stands! He has ascended! He stands above it all!
Unbelievable once more! How does he keep doing it? I mean, with the Baron buff, 4 members dead. It's only Knight left to defend his base. His crumbling kingdom at the hands of T1. An inhibitor will fall, and T1 set their sights on the Nexus.
Knight goes in with the Spirit Rush, lands the charm as well. The first Nexus tower is fallen, and T1 are just looking for the prize. They're hungry for it. T1 are the past, the present, and the future. A new era, the same empire. T1 are your 2024 World Champions.